Hello guys, привет всем, здравствуйте, добро пожаловать. I hope you're in a great mood. I'm feeling very cozy today. Today I'm going to be watching Taxi Driver. This is a movie from Patreon poll. Thank you guys so much for recommending me this one. I was cheering for this one to win, to be honest, because it's a Martin Scorsese movie, right? And I remember his work Goodfellas, and I think Goodfellas is one of my favorite movies of all times. So he is a great director, and I really love his work, so I'm very excited to watch this one. I also saw from the poster that Robert De Niro is going to be in this movie, and I've seen him in a bunch of movies, and from what I noticed, he usually plays gangsters. I'm wondering if it's a trend started later in his career, or it already was from the beginning, right? Because this movie is from 1976, so it's one of the earliest movies. Usually, you don't see movies about taxi drivers, right? So I'm not sure what we're gonna color, but I am like 99% sure that I'm gonna like this movie. So, let's go. Oh, Jodie Foster. I saw her in Silence of Lambs, right? That's cool. I love this vibe of older movies. In no new movies, you could feel it.
I can't sleep nights. So what do you do now? Ride around nights, mostly. I'm gonna do that, I might as well get paid for it.
Oh!
All right, let me see your chauffeur's license. If you're gonna break my chops, you can take it on the arches right now, you understand? Fill out these forms and check back tomorrow on the shift.
Apparently, it's not that hard to get a taxi job. Hopefully, he's not gonna drink and drive. I like his idea how he's like, I can't sleep. I'm mostly riding subways and metros and shit like that during night, so I might as well get paid for it.
6 in the afternoon to 6 in the morning, sometimes even 8 in the morning. I can take in $350 a week.
I wonder if he has to pay percentage and he gets to keep the tips. I have no idea how taxi business works.
Someday a real rain will come and wash all this scum off the streets.
Okay, it's going to be a dark movie.
I can't afford to get stopped anywhere. Oh, driver, hurry up, will you?
And someone can't wait to get into something, hey?
I have to clean the cum off the back seat.
We have sex right in the car. Live X-rated movies? It means that you can watch while we film?
My name is Travis. What's your name?
Give me a break. Roy!
All right, okay. I'm just...
Okay, well, she's not in the mood.
Do you have any jujubes?
Just see us what we got.
Customer service is just up top, you know? Open your eyes. Okay. Kind of weird atmosphere if you are watching it together with other people.
I still can't sleep. All my life needed was a sense of someplace to go. First saw her at Palantine Campaign headquarters. She appeared like an angel. They cannot touch her.
You fell in love at first sight. So he's lacking a purpose, right? A sense of purpose.
We have to emphasize the mandatory welfare program.
That taxi driver's been staring at us.
Not at us, at you.
How long has he been there?
I don't know, but it feels like a long time.
I'll go out and tell him to move.
But it's kind of... Why doesn't he come up to her? Because he's shy? Oh wow, that was easy and quick. I thought there is going to be a fight or something. Is it her? Would be a cool coincidence. I thought the blonde girl was coming into his car.
You know, eyeshadow, mascara.
Travis. Hey,
That's blush on.
Do we work together? Or just regulars at this cafe?
She changes her pantyhose. And you know what this is?
she says it's love.
She says it's love.
Gave me a $200 tip and her phone number in Acapulco.
Okay, he must be good.
You run all over town, don't you, Travis?
It's an interesting style.
You carry a piece?
No. But it's a good thing to have just as a threat.
Painkillers or something like electrolytes?
Piece of Errol Flynn's bathtub. 405434. Why don't you take it, and if you can sell it, you give me half of what you got.
Huh? Okay, that's a very unique item, I would say. You know how he's a little bit awkward with people? I can feel the awkwardness.
How would you like the match?
Oh,
Well, the guy at the newsstand can do it.
Probably Italian. The thief screws up on the job, you know? They'll blow his fingers off.
Oh, I heard that. He's there again. Oh, he's gonna make a move. Okay, but I like that he liked one girl and he goes for her, you know? His attention doesn't go to multiple chicks. It's towards only one.
I'd like to volunteer.
Great.
I think that you are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
Cheesy, but okay.
You want a canvas?
Yeah, I'll canvas.
The other guy is just,
Well,
I'm watching you.
Would you like to come have some coffee and pie with me? I think you're a lonely person. I saw in your eyes and I saw the way you carried yourself that you're not a happy person.
you're gonna be my friend?
Yeah.
She's gonna say yes. She smiled. Okay, done deal.
5 minutes, that's all, just outside.
I think she's gonna say yes, but she likes to torture him.
I have a break at 4 o'clock, and if you're here,
I'll be here. Oh, my name is Travis. Betsy?
Travis.
Look at the happy place, happy face.
Took Betsy to Child's Coffee Shop on Columbus Circle. Betsy had coffee and a fruit salad dish. I should get one of those signs that says one of these days I'm gonna get organized.
Organized is like me speaking English.
Organized, like those little signs they have in offices that say THIMP.
That's too hard. What is going on?
Do you like the guy you work with?
He's okay.
Okay, straight, cut straight to a chase.
His energy seems to go in the wrong places. When I walked in, there was an impulse that we were both following. I never would have had the courage to talk to you.
Okay, that seems deep, but he just met her and he's like, who is the other guy?
Not that I don't like him, I just think he's silly.
I don't believe I've ever met anyone quite like you.
You want to go to a movie with me?
Sure, you know what you remind me of? That song. He's a prophet and a pusher. Partly truth, partly fiction.
So far, you know, it feels like it's such a lovely movie, but the whole atmosphere is quite dark.
Forgot to ask your last name again.
This is just making me nervous. I think we should have waited for the limo.
Are you Charles Palantine, the candidate? I tell everybody that comes in this taxi that they have to vote for you.
I have learned more about America from riding in taxicabs.
Okay, that's actually a great phrase.
What is the one thing about this country that bugs you the most?
This city here is like an open sewer, you know? Sometimes I go out and I smell it. I get headaches. It's so bad.
Okay, you know, what's the main issue? You expect something like so good.
I think I know what you mean, Travis.
Here you go, Travis. Keep the change. Thank you. You're a good man. I know you're gonna win.
That's kind of a nice talk, right? But he asked him a question and he went really deep. But it means that it does bother him.
Come on, man. Get me out of here, all right?
This is a real drag now. Come on, don't make no sense.
Oh, this is scary.
Don't start no trouble. Tabby, just forget about this. It's nothing.
Is he gonna drive away? This is so scary because she asked him, right? Like, drive away, but he hesitated. And $20 is a huge tip to forget about it, you know? I mean, like, he said, forget about it, and just gave him 20 is a lot.
Hi there. I wish you'd have listened to this.
You can listen to it on your record player.
Oh, smooth. Second, two exciting adult hits.
You gotta be kidding.
All kinds of couples go here.
Wait. He invited her to go see a movie, and she brings her to watch. And I thought he was such a gentleman, you know, like, I mean, I don't want to be a prude, right? There's nothing wrong with movies like that, but just not for the beginning of relationship date.
Wait a second. I want to talk to you. Don't just go. Wait a second.
Let's go.
Can I call you?
He clearly doesn't understand what's wrong. Like, in his mind, he didn't do anything bad, right? He doesn't even, he's not realizing it.
I'm sorry about the other night. I didn't know that was the way you felt about it. Would you like to have some dinner with me?
She's gonna say no, right?
Oh, okay. I send some flowers. Can I call you again?
Okay.
Then tomorrow or the next day?
It feels like this is such an awkward conversation, right? The camera is not even showing him because it's just too painful, is it?
The smell of the flowers only made me sicker. You're only as healthy as you feel.
He came to her. It's gonna be stalkerish, right? I mean, I encourage that guys should fight, right? So as girls.
You think I don't know you're here? Let's not have any trouble. I don't know.
Okay, that's not what I meant. Coming to her work and being like...
You're gonna die in the hell like the rest of you. Come on now. There's a cop across the street.
What the... Are you serious? Are you serious? What is his anger problems? That's too much. He came to her work and started insulting her? No is a no, right?
What are you doing? Hit the meter. Put the meter back. That's right. Put it down. We'll pull over to the curb. We're gonna sit here.
That seems very sketchy.
Window's close to the edge of the building. Do you see the light?
Okay, so are we stalking on some chick?
I want you to see that one because that's my wife. It's not my apartment. You know who lives there? I who lives there. Feel like that.
Okay, 1976 movie, right?
And I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her with a 44 Magnum pistol. Now, did you ever see what it can do to a woman's pussy? And that you should see.
I don't know how to participate in that conversation.
I bet you really think I'm sick, right?
This is so awkward.
The one time I saw a cop chase after this guy with one leg.
Loaded. Bye, killer.
Coincidence? I want to know what's going on in his head right now. And I want to know what happened to the passenger. Did he go into the apartment to kill the other guy? Or he's just planning to do it? Or he was just talking about it?
It's just that I gotta... Things got you down? I just want to go out and do something.
Does he need another purpose? What's going on?
I got some bad ideas in my head.
He seems like something dark is going on in his head.
I've been a cabbie for 17 years. I still don't own my own cab because I don't want to.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to get laid. Get drunk, you know, you can do anything.
That's his solution to all the problems.
I don't know. That's about the dumbest thing I ever heard. What do you want? I'm a cabbie, you know? Relax, killer. You're going to be all right.
Okay, he needs a purpose and a guidance because looks like he just doesn't know what to do with himself, right?
I think that my programs are better defined than it. The people are rising to the demands that I have made on them.
I like this noir vibe. I think that's called noir a little bit, right? Still drives passing her workplace. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Is it the same girl? She almost got hit by a car. She did get hit by a car, but that's it. She just walks away like nothing happened. How is her life if this is the thing that doesn't bother her? He has a little bit of this stalking vibes to him. Not just now, but even with Betsy. Well, that easy? Would it work? Would it work, you know, if two guys are standing, two girls are coming to them, and the girls will be like, hey, do you want to take a walk? Maybe you don't have to overcomplicate things. Maybe that's how you can meet a guy.
My life is taking another turn again.
Travis, this year's Easy Andy. He's a traveling salesman.
Okay, what change is he talking about?
Got a 44 Magnum.
It's an expensive weapon.
That's all right, I got it.
Oh, that's not gonna go good.
Premium high resale weapon. I just deal high quality goods to the right people.
The view. That's how he can afford it? By selling guns?
Look at that. That's a beautiful little gun. A Magnum. I use that in Africa for killing elephants.
You can kill an elephant with a Magnum?
It's a beautiful little gun. Holds 6 shots in the clip.
How much for everything?
All together. How about dope? Grass, ash, coke.
Okay, so it's not just the guns, okay? It's everything.
How about a Cadillac? I get you a brand new Cadillac.
Anything! Like, this is the guy who can get anything you need. From drugs to cars to guns.
Too much sitting has ruined my body. There will be no more pills. There will be no more bad food.
I appreciate his willingness to cut off with junk food and eat healthy and work out, but it doesn't seem like he is doing it for right purposes, you know? I've never seen people wear it like this. Oh, why do you need 2? Usually in the movies, we see a person is getting better and better, right, through time. But in this movie, our character is clearly degrading. That's a very unique approach. What is that? To put it on your hand, so it slides in. Yes, yes. Okay, I have no idea how I got it, but okay. I feel very proud right now. But it feels like he's preparing so much. Is he going to war or something?
Come on, all right, a little bit of work. Come here.
Is he a bodyguard? What, is he planning to piss him off or what? Okay, some of the parts, many parts of this movie are just so awkward. It makes me cringe inside.
Just waiting for the senator.
That's a very good answer. I saw some suspicious-looking people over there. Is it hard to get to be in the Secret Service?
Give me your name and address. We'll send you all the information.
Oh, that's a bullshit. Do we just want to check him out, or we want to come to him or something? Or he is collecting information
My name
about
is Henry.
a suspicious person?
Hopper Avenue.
Zip code with that, Henry?
Yeah, 610452. Thanks a lot. Help. Jesus.
Oh, are we gonna take a picture of him just in case because he looked suspicious? I like how Secret Service might come in right now and it's like, hello, so we are hiring. Do you wanna join? We heard that you have an interest in our agency.
I'm standing here. You make a move.
It feels like he was talking to me, even though he was looking at the mirror and his eyes weren't on me, but it's a little bit as a fourth wall breaking.
You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here.
So he's practicing to be a tough guy? It's just said that he has to practice for it, right? Not such a badass, is he?
Here is a man who would not take it anymore. Here is someone who stood up.
Oh, I see what he's gonna do, okay. He is planning to be clearing the streets.
Hey, Travis el Títere, ¿qué pasa?
Okay, shut your mouth and give me the cash out the drawer. Come on. Come on.
Oh, there is a robbery. Don't forget to check out my Patreon for this exclusives. And now back to movie.
Let me have it. Give me the bread. Hey.
He didn't hesitate for a second. He just shot you. He just shot him. I saw that he was pointing, the robber was pointing the gun, but Travis didn't even hesitate for a second.
Don't worry about it, man. I'll take care of it. What about that?
Okay, it got very violent real quick. But the fact that it was so easy for him to pull the trigger. I know that he was ready for it, right? And he was practicing and all the speeches about clearing the street. You know what? I'm thinking right now, because he hurt the person, he killed the person, he pulled the trigger, but he doesn't seem to be feeling either worse or better right now, right? It's like nothing changed, and this is the scary part.
Father and mother. I am healthy and well and making lots of money. Her name is Betsy, but I can tell you no more than that.
Move it! Oh my god, but at least his parents are not going to be worrying about him. I guess that's nice.
Hope this card finds you all well as it does me. One day there'll be a knock on the door and it'll be me.
But you know, that's sweet that he sends cards to his parents. Especially if they don't see each other, right? He must be worried sick.
It's because I couldn't stand to be accosted.
He just sits at home, watches TV, and plays with guns.
Divorced anyway.
Imagining how he's killing people, I suppose.
What about us, Joe?
You gotta know that our marriage wasn't legal. I love him.
It's like he's destroying himself. His life around him, headaches, migraines. I'm afraid that he's going to do something terrible.
You looking for some action?
Yeah.
They look so young.
I'll be over there waiting for you.
Officer, I'm not a cop. Suppose that ain't a 38 you've got in your sock. 38, $15, 15 minutes, $25 half an hour.
Oh, are you serious? I thought that, okay. He played so well, I would never be able to tell if I would be a cop.
I once had a horse in Coney Island. If you want to save yourself some money, don't her. She got your cock so hard, she'll make it explode.
It's getting so disturbing to listen to that.
I'll take it. Catch you later, copper. I'm no cop, man. Well, if you are, it's entrapment already. Go ahead, have yourself a good time. Go ahead.
Okay, it's just like, okay, go, go, go. You're creeping me out, you know?
But looks are and everything.
He has a little bit of this psycho attitude or something. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's very unsettling. Oh, it's a specific house. Looking at the windows, I see.
The room will cost you $10.
You have to pay extra for comfort. It's like a hotel, 15-minute hotel.
Come on. 15 minutes ain't long.
That I can't even like the whole.
What's your name?
Easy.
Oh, what's your real name?
Iris.
Is he gonna do it?
Remember when you got into a taxi? He pulled you away? You don't remember any of that?
She must have been drugged or drunk or just beaten up.
Want to make it like this?
Listen,
He's not stopping her. Oh, okay, he is.
Don't you want to make it?
No, I don't want to make it. I want to help you.
A white knight.
God damn it, don't you want to get out of here?
Is it because she doesn't have anywhere to get out to?
No place else to go.
I don't know. Okay, I tried. Oh, look, can I see you again? You know, regularly. This is nothing for a person to do.
I get up at about 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock?
1 o'clock.
Okay, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
My name is Travis.
Thanks a lot, Travis.
I was talking wrong about him, but the fact that he does really, like, he kept thinking about it. If he would be bad, he would just forget about it. But the fact that he kept $20,
This is yours.
and the fact that, like, this $20 coupon, right? And now he paid there.
Why do you want me to go back to my parents?
Yeah, but you can't live like this.
Yeah, especially than yourself. She's way too independent for her age, and that is not helping her.
You should be going out with boys. You should be going to school.
Who's a killer?
That guy's sports a killer.
He's a Libra.
Okay.
Looks like a killer to me.
If he would be a Virgo, then it wouldn't work out.
So what are you going to do about sporting that old bastard?
I don't know, just leave him, I guess.
You're just going to leave?
What do you want me to do? Call the cops?
Cops don't do nothing. You know that.
So he wants her to take an action?
He is the lowest kind of person in the world. You know what he told me about you? He called you a little piece of chicken.
I'll move up to one of them communes in Vermont. Why don't you come to the commune with me?
I don't go to places like that.
Are you a scorpion?
Yeah, I love her. Wow, I thought it wasn't that trendy back in 70s, but looks like it was. I thought it only got trendy recently.
Oh, so what's so important? Are you a narc?
He looked at him with such a disgrace. Are you a narc?
I don't know who's weirder, you or me. Sure you don't want to come with me?
I'm going to give you the money to go. I don't have anything better to do with my money.
Alright, you know, in the conversation, it felt like he was making her do some real bad stuff.
You're just a little tense, that's all. If you ever liked what you were doing, you wouldn't be my woman. You miss your man, don't you? I don't like to be away from you either.
It's such a bull.
Come to me, baby.
He's just a manipulating bastard.
When you're close to me like this, I feel so good. God, it's good, so close.
She believes him.
Touching a woman who wants me and needs me. It's only you that keeps me together.
But looks like Travis's words got to her head. What is that, and why is it burning? Oh, okay, all right. Is he getting ready for battle? Right, he cut the sleeve off where he's going to be holding his handmade gun holder. This money should be enough for your trip. By the time you read this, I'll be dead.
Now I see it clearly. My whole life is pointed in one direction. There never has been any choice for me.
I'm afraid Travis is going.
Ex-President of the United States, Senator
Oh, he won! We are the people. Looks like his campaign worked. Secret Service?
We are met today at a crossroads.
Is he gonna assassinate him?
We meet at a crossroads in history. The wrong roads have led us into war.
He's so tough he doesn't need water to swallow pills.
We have reached the turning point.
He looks so different with the haircut. I wouldn't recognize him if I wouldn't see the jacket. Wow, that's impressive. The haircut, and he also changed the beard, I guess.
They will not be easy. It is time to let the people rule.
Oh, it goes straight to the neck. That's an interesting choice. And it's probably not that easy to do it yourself, right? Oh, that's a great work of security. He planned everything, right? But, okay, he looked crazy suspicious.
Got the money?
He looks even worse now. It's like he's sick, you know, like being mentally sick makes him being physically sick too. Like at least, sorry, at least it shows it on his face.
Hey, sport, how you doing?
Where do I know you from, man?
I don't know.
No one can recognize him.
Come on, get lost, huh?
Do I know you? You know Iris.
No, I don't know nobody named Iris. I don't know nobody named Iris.
No?
Get out of here.
Oh,
Suck on this.
He doesn't think twice before pulling the trigger. No hesitation, no nothing. And the way how he decided that he's going to be the justice, right? The cleaner, all of that. It's...
Hey!
Oh! Okay, he went rogue.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Okay, wait, how they make it look so... Oh! Okay, that's pretty much the whole gang of theirs. Pretty sure that this is, if she survives, this should be the last day on her job, you know? He wanted to of himself. This is scary, and it's giving me a little bit of Joker vibes. I'm not even sure which direction it's gonna go now. Are cops gonna shoot him because they see a gun in his hand? They cannot make a first move, right? They cannot shoot first, but they clearly see that the person is unstable. This is one hell of a story. This is one hell of a tragic story. This movie clearly shows that you do need to have a purpose in your life, and you need to have people, you need to have family, you need to have someone, because if you're just alone in your own hut, the whole time it's just gonna... I thought that the movie might be dark and tragic, but I didn't think it's going to be that dark and tragic. A statement? Because this is a triple homicide. I'm speechless. Taxi driver battles gangsters.
We tried to visit you at the hospital. No way we can repay you for returning our Iris. You are something of a hero around this household. She's back in school and working hard. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Bert and Ivy Steensma.
You know what? I can see, I actually like this part that, okay, but I'm gonna talk about it in a bit.
Like your wife.
But the whole thing that he's just out and about though.
What's that? Hey Travis, you got a fare.
Okay, this is a very contradicted movie. Like, even my opinion is contradicted right now. I know that he did a good thing by saving her, but I'm sure there will be different methods of saving her, you know? He still went and violently killed few people. Even if these people were bad, it does not justify the killing, correct? So technically, he is a good guy that he saved the girl, but he is a...
Hello, Travis.
The way how he did it is terrifying. I wouldn't call him a good guy then. In my mind, I cannot make a decision. I'm glad that something good came out of it. But
I read about you in the papers.
Oh, it's nothing really. I get over that.
he seems calmer now though.
Just a little stiffness. That's all.
I'm surprised that he came out to be a hero. Still, I know that he did bring the girl home. Like, he talked to her, he gave her money, like, the last scene that he saw with all these murders, of course it would be your last day at the job, because that's just gotten to the point there of no survival, basically. So that's great that he did it, but I cannot justify his method. No, it's on him. Don't worry about it. But he didn't pursue her anymore, didn't talk to her, even though the last time he was at her work just shouting that she is an evil person. So he does seem genuinely better, but that's a very gray area movie. The whole idea of movie is very interesting, like it's a very dark movie, you know, with the main character being a bad guy, right? He feels like everyone is at fault but him, and he has to go and clean all the mess. There is something dark in him too. Like, I would say, before going and clean out a mess of other people, start with yourself, right? Like, there's clearly something was going on with him. The whole movie is full of contradictions, you know? Like, even this moment that he took the girl to see the movie, the adult movies, he didn't want to offend her, and he didn't want to get in her pants quicker. It's just, that's the movie he watches, and he did see other couples going in there, right? But for us, it looks weird, you know? Or like, he did save a girl, but how he did it is terrifying, it's horrifying. And then he started feeling better. It's just, he got over it, and now he's living normal life. It's a great movie in terms that it's so complicated that you have to sit afterwards and think about it, right? And the whole very dark, slow-pacing, scary movie, like at some moments it was very scary. So I would say that there is much more to this movie than I expected to be. If you want to see my full-length reaction video, follow my Patreon, the link is in the video and it's also in the description. Also, please don't forget to subscribe, press like, and let me know what you think about my reaction. I also want to say thank you to my patrons, and I want to have a special shout out to the following patrons: Haskell, Cole, Polomaris, Barry C. Kramer, Bilbao, Ron, Blackheart, and Redshirt51. Sorry if I mispronounced some names. We'll get better with practice. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye.